Hey y'all, how's it going? Today I'm going to take you on a tour of a sculpture park. It's local here to Chattanooga. It's kind of out of the way. It's tucked in a weird spot. I'll get you the official name and the address of it, and I'll post it below. But before we begin our tour, I'm going to try the new crispy taco Lays. And I'm going to give you my humble opinion about if it's any good or not. Okay, y'all, are you ready for this? Lay's Crispy Taco. Ooh, it smells good. Doesn't really... Yeah, it does kind of smell like a taco. And it's thin and crispy. That's what I like about it. There's little... It's got a... you got orangish color. Looks like a few little herbs on there. Let's bite into it. Delicious. They do kind of taste like tacos. You are not going to duplicate the flavor of a food in a potato chip, but this does a pretty good job of it. I must say so. And you know what? It would be awesome. I can kind of taste different things. One second I'll be tasting lettuce, and the next second I'll be tasting the hamburger, and I'll be tasting the corn shell. It's pretty good. And I think it would be awesome if you dipped it in ketchup. I'm going to sit here and eat some of these, and then we're going to get out and go on our tour. Okay, y'all, let's get started. Now look at this statue, this sculpture. It blows in the wind. Now, if I was going to name it, I'd call it the Dancing Lady. That's what it looks to me like. Well, let's see if it's got a plaque on it giving us information. Okay, there's no information on this. Now, there is a plaque for this one, but I went and looked on the ground over there and I couldn't locate one for the other one. So let's see what this says. This says Sculpture Fields, Brian Rasmussen, American, 1976 to 2015. Mariposa, 2015. It's 11 foot 7 inches. It's 11 foot 17 inches by 11 foot, all steel. It's kind of cool. Looks like somebody just took a knife and sliced it down the side. It's a clean cut. Interesting. Mariposa. Now this is about as close as I'm going to get to this one because the grass is pretty thick and it's kind of clumpy. See that? And even though this is in the middle of town, I do not want to risk running into a venomous snake because copperheads are plenty around here. But check this out. What would you call that? What would you name that? I'll tell you what it looks like to me. It looks like a lighthouse that's gotten blown over, or a ship that's turned on its end. Tell me what you think it looks like. Statue number 3. I always do things the hard way. Look at this. I walked across the field. There's a gravel road going up to that statue. So there's kind of a foul smell around here. I'm wondering if it is emanating from here. It looks like a pile of compost, and the smell I'm smelling smells like rotted vegetation, so I'm gonna guess that this is a source. Check that out. I don't see a plaque anywhere for it either. If I was gonna name it, I would name it the Tree of Life. It's a tree and it's bringing life back to this park, into this area right here used to be like kind of ghetto-y houses, like just ramshackle and a lot of drugs. Well, the city went through and they tore all that down and they turned it into this beautiful green space. I like how they just randomly set rocks different places. People put rocks on top of rocks. Isn't that cool? If you step back, it makes it look like he's got a hat on. Check this out. I love this feature in the park. Anchor Community Project. Anchored together, we are Chattanooga strong. Sculpture fields at Montague Park. And it has a time capsule buried here on the 5th of December 2015. And they're going to open it the 5th of December 2115. Pretty cool, huh? Too bad I probably won't be alive to see that. I'd be pretty old if I did live that long. Anchors 2015, Peter Lundberg, American. A tribute honoring the 5 military service members who laid down their lives in service to their community, their brothers in arms, and to their community in an attack on July 16, 2015. Gunnery Sergeant, I always get choked up and when I think about those boys. Gunnery Sergeant Thomas J. Sullivan, USMC. Staff Sergeant David A. Wyatt, USMC. Sergeant Carson A. Holmquist, USMC. Lance Corporal Squire KP Skip Wells, USMC. And Logistics Specialist 2nd Class Randall S. Smith, U.S. Navy. Dedicated on this day, September 1st, 2015. Pretty awesome. What would you say that looks like? I think it looks like a pair of channel locks. And if you don't know what channel locks are, look it up. It's a tool that you use to grip things with. And they're adjustable. We used to use them to open jars and when we couldn't get them open. Peter Lundberg, American, 1961. Anchors 2015, 65 feet by 10 feet by 21 feet. Concrete and steel. That's what that is. It's called anchors. I don't quite see that, but okay. They even sculptured a bench. Kind of an unusual shape, but it works. Let's see what this is made out of. Oh, this is made out of metal. You hear it? They made it kind of look like it could have been marble. Looks like an old jail or something, doesn't it? This says Linda Howard, American, 1934. Temple Mayan, 1986. 7 feet by 21 feet by 21 feet. Aluminum. Check that out. You know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of one of those things that go back and forth on the oil rigs. This one was made by Mark Shoemake, American, in 1962. It's called Chartreuse. And it was sculpted in 2006. 15 feet by 3 feet by 28 feet, made of steel.